Okay, hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and what you can see obviously I have here today is not Transformers but Lego, something that still happens to be, as far as I've read and heard, something that's very close to the heart of many Transformers fans, because it is, it's very much a toy of our childhood, or even people older than us. And there are a lot of science fiction things which they do, and what we have here is a Star Wars licensed product. And this is the, let me move this out of the way a bit. This I have here is the Lego Star Wars 75138 Hoth Attack. And this is a set that was given to my son as a present. And when I looked at it, I thought, I wasn't that impressed. I saw the pieces. It looked like it was random, a playset with random pieces and lots of stuff that could get lost. But when he built it, after he built it, I was pleasantly surprised that it was fairly well integrated and had some nice gimmicks. So let me just, do a review of this. So what we have here is a play piece, and we have here a. Actually, does it actually tell me what this is? It's a Rebel Trooper. Okay, so I'll do the figures first. So this is a, it's called a Rebel Trooper, and I don't, I'm not sure whether there's any name on this character, but he's got a nice long rifle there, uniform in the Hoth white with a backpack, and under the backpack there's still decoration, so that's a pleasing thing. They probably use that body piece for other characters. Now that helmet does have also a adjustable or removable visor that can be placed in different positions, as you can see there. Okay, so that's a Rebel Trooper. The next figure we have here is the very iconic and famous Han Solo in Hoth, I guess, outfit. He's got double face. He's got a serious face, he's got a smiling face, and he's got his, I guess what you call a hoodie, an Eskimo hoodie, and he's got his iconic, or that Han Solo style pistol, which really, is very much based on the movie Han Solo pistol. Okay, so that's Han Solo, and then we have a Imperial Snowtrooper is what they call this, and look at that face. I guess it looks constipated to me. I guess Imperial diet isn't the healthiest, and maybe they get constipation. That's what that reminds me of. Little backpack there, and the Snowtrooper helmet, and this is a blaster of some sort. I don't know whether this. Oh, sorry, he's got an Imperial rifle or I guess machine gun. Maybe not machine gun, but a blaster, Imperial style. And he's got this. He's armed with, or comes together with a blaster. And this is the Imperial bit. And what I was partly surprised with as the gimmick here, that you've got that little red piece there, and that shoots in a surprisingly, powerful. It goes quite far. If you don't watch it, you could lose that little red bit. It's a launching gimmick there. And then we have the spy drone, or whatever this is called. I forget actually, and I'm gonna have to look this up to get the proper name. But those drones that Darth Vader sent throughout the galaxy to look for Luke Skywalker, and it's really quite interesting. I always find it quite interesting how Lego are able to approximate designs which were never made for Lego, and really this is a pretty good approximation of that robot that first appeared in Empire Strikes Back, along with that red eye there. Okay. Alright, so that's that. Now the playset is what surprised me a bit, so I'll put the figures at the back here. So what we have here is, I'll remove this to show that rotating gimmick. So we have a gear that rotates, right, that vertical pillar, and once you've assembled it and affixed the cannon onto it, obviously it's there to rotate this cannon. Now I never thought that this would be a popular playset, and I don't think it is, because you can get I guess better playsets which are more complete and even have this cannon. I think the Hoth, or Assault on Hoth 75098 It even has 2 of these cannons in that base, you know, a much more substantial base, but much more expensive. So I guess if you're on lower budget, you could get just this with this single cannon. You know, I thought it was going to be a mess, but it's pretty well integrated. So what I'll show is that you can open that, and it's got that little connector there that connects to that, you know, that bit there connects to that holder, and then you've got 2 opening hinges to get it into, you know, this kind of like long, and move the figures aside, this long configuration into a different base. And you can obviously, you know, keep it in different ways if you want, you know, or keep it in the full extended or in the folded up as I initially had it. Little, you know, details here, a little piping holder for a wrench and a shovel, you know, little base details. But the main gimmick, of course, is the rotation for the cannon. And over here we have an opening top for the rebel officer to sit in. And I'll just place him there, if I can. It's right there. And, you know, you got the rebel officer manning the gun. And then one last gimmick, you've got underneath here, you've got 2 holes where you can insert these laser bits. And, you know, you can put 2, and then they blast out, again, pretty convincingly. You know, it'll go quite far if you allow that to shoot across the room. You could lose that again. Probably not that easy to lose because it's a substantial piece, but, you know, these 2 come with it. And there's a 3rd spare as well, and they go into that hole. So, you know, all in all, I was quite impressed with this. I thought was not going to be a very well-known set. With you know, with how it performed, I ended up quite liking it. So there we have it, and enjoy. I hope that was a useful look at the Hoth 75138 Hoth Attack Lego Star Wars set. Thank you again for watching this far, and as always, subscribe if you like my videos and give us a like. And as always, I will catch you guys next time.